Hi guys, I got three quick stories for you guys. So the first one is go out of El Centro, California. At a checkpoint, an actual clone FedEx vehicle was searched with four individuals inside being smuggled. Um, like I told you guys, these guys can infiltrate businesses. Uh, the vehicle looked like a regular FedEx, but it wasn't. Was it bought at an auction? Was it bought by a third party? Who knows? But they have paint people who can paint them, and they got caught. But how many times have they gone through? You know, so I hope nobody actually infiltrates the U.S. military at the border of the National Guard in Texas, because that would be very dangerous. And the next one is actually out of Philadelphia. Federal Detention Center in Philadelphia. In April 2021, actual Slick 34 was indicted for conspiracy and possession of control contraband in prison stemming from a 2020 incident caught on tape in the prison. In April 2020, staff at the FDC observed a man outside the prison attaching items to a line. Security cameras footage showed a rope being pulled up the side of the building facing Arch Street. Upon searching the cell from which the rope emanated, officers found two cellmates along with quantities of Subutex, cocaine, tobacco, methamphetamine tablets, marijuana, a SIMS card, and an inoperable cell phone. Both men were charged and convicted for possession of contraband in prison. Meanwhile, investigations revealed that they did not act alone. Specifically, investigations revealed that another inmate had aided them in their smuggling operations from his own cell by arranging using a contraband cell phone for the drugs to be brought to FDC. There you go. Well, that window shouldn't have been broken in the first place. Um, so I have a one to add to this too. It's called Pure Armenian Blood, and this individual by the name of David pled guilty to his role in a coast-to-coast racketeering enterprise referred to as Pure Armenian Blood. In connection with the charges filed, um, he pled guilty before Judge Sarah. He will be sentenced at a later date, according to the actual allegations contained in the indictment. Um, Pure Blood, Pure Armenian Blood was an organized criminal group operating under the direction and protection of a unindicted co-conspirator, which referred to as CC1, which are phrases translated roughly as thief-in-law or thief, and which a matter to refer to an order of elite criminals from the former Soviet Union who received tribute from other criminals, offers protection and use of their recognized status as vor to educate disputes among low-level criminals. Members and associates of Pure Armenian Blood operate under the direction and protection of CC1, a war of Armenian descent previously based in Los Angeles before being deported in 2018. They operated through groups of individuals, often with overlapping members and associates, dedicated to particular criminal tasks, particularly identity theft, access device fraud, hacking, and credit card fraud, among others. They exploited victims and the financial systems in New York. It had operated in various locations throughout the United States and abroad, including through the use of purportedly legitimate businesses, entities operated under the control and in conjunction with members of the PAB at various points throughout the conspiracy. Now, um, it goes on to, you know, their stolen personal identification, selling goods that are stolen, or counterfeit credit cards, anything that has to do with actual fraud. They were actually in it. They still are. And the reason they're so successful is because they're actually covered by the government, by the Russian government, I should say, because as long as you don't mess with anybody in their country and they get a percentage, yeah, you bet they're going to be protected, you know? And it happened. And it happened in the United States in the 90s. The three-letter company, they were running so much coke, but the AFO kept them busy and kept the competition to where there was tons in warehouses just sitting there waiting for buyers. They thought California was going to be like Miami, you know, and everybody doing coke, but California likes to go fast, and coke is not fast enough for California. And for them to actually get their hands on actual organizations like this, yeah, it's dangerous. It's very, very dangerous when you have another opposite government protecting them, and it could be deadly, you know. Okay, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe.